Scorpios and cross watchers. Scorpios and cross watchers. I really do appreciate you guys, Scorpios and cross watchers. I do. I like all the support you guys give me. I do. All the donations you send, I appreciate it all. Like I said before, if somebody is asking you to send them something and it's not me, it's a scam, okay? And if I decide to make another page or something like that, you guys will know about it, okay? It's not going to just, no, I'm going to announce it. Unless I'm just trying to hold it off and then tell you guys, I don't know. Scorpios and cross watchers. Somebody is still, I don't know. Somebody wants you to still be holding on to them, but you're not. Somebody wants you to be feeling like you was left behind, but you're not. Somebody's trying to avoid something and escape something. Okay, somebody feels bitterness. Somebody mad because you don't. Okay, somebody feels abandoned and you don't. Somebody mad because you got boundaries and they don't. Okay, somebody wants to return, but you got your boundaries up. Somebody wants you to still be holding on to them and you're not. Somebody wants you to be stuck. You had to take a step back and heal from a situation. Okay, Star card. Okay, somebody trying to come clean to you now because you ended something. Seven of Swords in reverse. Scorpios. We got this lover that came out sideways, so you know. Somebody is sometimes wishy-washy. Talks a lot of shit. Like they know everything. They out in the cold though. Okay, somebody wants you to feel like you left behind, but you don't feel like that. You have love, Scorpios. Okay? And a lot of options. You moving forward. You got your guards up. Your boundaries are up. Okay? Somebody took you through a lot and you got over it. Okay? Somebody was doing a hell of a lot. Okay? Wanted you to stay in something unstable. Somebody could have been dealing with a Queen of Cups and your intuition was telling you something. Somebody tried to trap you in your head, but you knew the truth. Yeah, somebody tried to trap you in your head, but you knew the truth. Nine of Wands, Scorpios. Empress. Sitting on your throne, man or woman. You left a situation. Somebody is trying to use you as an escape. That's what this shit is. Hell no. Somebody got left out in the cold because they was dealing with somebody else. Trying to make it seem like they weren't having they ain't have nobody. Somebody was, you focus on your business, your Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to avoid something, blocking something off. So yeah, somebody's trying to act like they didn't betray you. Because you got opportunities coming in, you got new things coming in. They still holding on to you at work. Trying to figure something out about something being laid to rest because of a third party situation. Somebody possibly want to move to calmer waters now. Make amends about these burdens, this heartbreak from their past. Somebody was real reckless. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this King of Pentacles. They walk around like they're a boss because they want some type of victory and success, but you already know the truth. Temperance. You're going to always be balanced. Hierophant. Somebody want to figure something out or work on something. Okay. Then the King of Pentacles. Somebody was dealing with a Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody real sexual. The King of Pentacles. I mean, the Emperor. Somebody dealing with delays, man. What the fuck is this? Somebody's really dealing with delays because they in devil-ass, toxic-ass energy. Working real hard when it comes to trapping people in their head. But something got exposed and somebody left. Somebody took a leap of faith because they got fast communication. Somebody's going through a rude of awakening about this emperor. This emperor and this Queen of Wands in reverse with this King of Pentacles. They wanted the Ten of Pentacles. They was trying to do black magic or manipulation. Manipulate you. Somebody's lacking now. Laziness because you're strong. Justice. Something's fated to happen. Something's going to be an equal give and take. And somebody going to be dealing with delays. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's trying to figure something out pertaining to something they're trying to secure. Somebody's working real hard on something, but they keep getting blocked. They unstable. This King of Wands, they very, very reckless when it comes to the past because they heartbroken. Anywho, somebody's bitter. Somebody's bitter because somebody getting in that chariot. Somebody's going through a tower because somebody left because of the illusions. The chariot. Somebody was listening to their intuition. High priest. Yeah, when it came to this jealous mob, this conflict, somebody was bringing your way. Somebody feels abandoned now. Why? Because you having victory and success and they want to be a part of your new beginning. They stress the fuck out. They want to work on something. Six of Wands. Yep, somebody's getting fast communication from that victory and success and somebody's stuck in their head about it. Because this group of people or people at work or this institution, somebody's in regret because they was reckless. Childish as hell. They going through a rude awakening about your success. Two of Swords. Getting fast communication about your victory and success. And how you and your motherfucking strength. Yeah. Somebody has their boundaries up. Scorpios and cross watchers. Yeah, because somebody is unstable pertaining a home situation or a community of people, but something is wish fulfillment, but somebody's lying. That's why you got your boundaries up. Somebody's very childish. Dealing with delays, trying to manipulate you, trying to do magic on you. Yeah, somebody is, they lies ain't working. Death card in reverse. Somebody got a plan at a distance. Are they thinking about you? This King of Cups is thinking about this Queen of Pentacles and this confusion. Somebody walked away. Something blew up in somebody's face. The Death card in reverse. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Somebody needs you, Scorpio. But they got to bring you conflict though. You're going to walk away. Somebody's bored and discontent because you know the truth. Yeah, you're going to always be balanced. That's just your life. Somebody wants a second chance. Somebody wants to return. Scorpios. Somebody always want to return. The fucking devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. It don't have to be. Somebody can just be in toxic ass energy. And if somebody was a good reader and a fair person, a true empress, high priest, you wouldn't always put this on a Capricorn. Somebody can just be in toxic ass energy with a lot of addictions. Dumbass. But somebody left. Okay. The Fool card. Somebody's going through a rude of awakening. The Six of Cups, Six of Swords. Yeah, because of a third party. Yeah, somebody was gossiping a lot. Having somebody out in the club. Now they losing investments. Somebody has secrets. And it's all being blocked. Yeah, somebody walked away. Scorpios, y'all walked away. Y'all was at peace. Y'all got peace in y'all life. Well, somebody trying to manipulate you and the shit ain't working. Somebody's thinking about the choices they made. Somebody is gonna have to accept things for what they are. Cause ain't nothing changing. Okay, this group, this collaboration, they got out of control. There's a lot of conflict in this group of people with this King of Wands. About a Queen of Cups. Or with this, it's a lot of conflict with this King of Wands and this Queen of Cups. They're in regret. Because they was being reckless. They was being very childish. Now they want forgiveness about these burdens. They heartbroken about the past. Yeah, somebody was being very reckless. With a Two of Cups that was already reckless. King of Wands to the Queen of Cups. Scorpios and cross watchers. Yeah, these are some people that's not balanced at all. They can possibly be sick too. Temperance card is in reverse. Somebody got addictions. Somebody needs some self-healing, some realignments going on, okay? Somebody, what the fuck? Somebody, somebody going through some shit, trapped up in their head about an offer that they accepted. Made somebody in lack. Somebody need to learn from their mistakes. Somebody manipulative, very poor planning. That's why somebody else is at rest, relaxation, meditation, completion. This King of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody tried to confuse somebody about somebody else's opportunities and what they had coming and how they was as a person. Somebody knows the truth. Somebody's bored and discontent. They sad and regret because they did some reckless ass shit and now they got to pay for it with their motherfucking health or whatever the fuck they got going on. That's why you don't do nothing to nobody, man. Because just as well, when you doing something to somebody, just like if you get ready to rob a bank. You get ready to rob a bank, right? Even though you already scoped out the place, right? You the only one there and your crew. Y'all the only ones there in your crew. But for some odd reason, you still feel like you got to look and check and make sure and all this because you're still being watched. No matter if you feel like you're by yourself, you're still being watched. When you're doing somebody else wrong, to get a come up, trust and believe it's somebody behind your ass doing you bogus. And that's supposed to be your karma because you weren't supposed to be doing that shit anyways. Just like that epiphany I got the other day. When I was reading the cards. I'm like, dang, why the fuck I want to say that? It sounded like somebody went to a certain location. This is what I said yesterday or day before. It sounded like somebody got some information, went to a location and sat there and waited for somebody so they can act like they ran into them. And they did that dumb shit. I don't know if they did that shit. But if you trying to, just like if somebody is trying to orchestrate shit or they wanna fake like you bumped into them. They want to fake like you bumped into them, not knowing you faking like you bumped into this person because you like them or you trying to get something going for yourself. Whole time you don't know what the fuck this person got going on, who you fake like you bumping into. You don't know what that person got going on. And just because you did that shit, you didn't got out of alignments of your own path. You didn't got out of alignment and went into somebody else's path, something that was not supposed to be destined for you. And now that's your karma. If something bad happened, that's your karma. Just like a few months ago, when I actually started reading, I've only been reading for about maybe 8-9 months now. But probably shorter than that. I got to check. But when I first started reading, I kept getting that episode. Or was it Moesha's episode of Moesha, episode of the Parkers when they was in the college, when they was in the dorms. And somebody was trying to talk to somebody else's man. And they was trying to do it on the slick side. And they was supposed to be friends. Y'all supposed to be friends, but you trying to go behind somebody's back and talk to their man. Because they look oh so good. So the girl go ahead and do it. Go behind her friend back. The friend find out. I guess the friend, I can't remember the episode. Was it the Moeshas or the Parkers? But they was in dorms. Okay? They was in dorms. And I guess they must have walked in. She must have walked in the dorm and she seen him there. Or whatever the fuck. I don't know how she found out. But they ended up breaking up and they started talking. When they was cheating behind the person back, sneaking behind. They started talking because they didn't really do nothing. They wasn't doing nothing. But I guess somebody was thirsty to do it. Okay, so that's probably why they cheated. And they broke up and they started talking to that girl. And the girl found out that motherfucker was HIV positive. You stepped into somebody else's lane. That is not supposed to be that probably wasn't even supposed to be their destiny. But you doing dumb shits. I don't fucking understand. Motherfuckers be setting their own stuff up. I wish the fuck I would step outside of my destiny to go. That's some young ass shit somebody would do. The fuck, you don't do that shit. I don't know. But man, somebody needs to look like I'm gonna be staying celibate for quite a while. No, I'm just playing, but man. I ain't gotta worry about this type of shit, man. And I ain't afraid to get tested either. The fuck? I ain't afraid to show my results either. The fuck? But anywho, this is your reading. I'll be back with another one. Somebody wants to return. That's a hell no. Somebody is transitioning. They don't want you to be protected with your loving motherly energy or fatherly energy. They don't like the fact that you love yourself and you have integrity. But that's their problem. This is your reading, Scorpios. I'll be back with another one.